In this module, we will learn how to prepare HR data in Excel and Google Sheets for analysis. This includes data cleaning, formatting, and mastering essential formulas that help HR professionals manage real-time insights. Whether you're preparing recruitment MIS reports or visualizing attrition rates, the way you structure and clean data plays a critical role. We'll begin by exploring key functions like if, COUNTIF, VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, concatenate, trim, and text, and understand how each can help solve specific HR challenges. I assume that you all are familiar with the formula bar, the sheet tabs, the menu ribbon or toolbar, and filters and data tools. In Excel, most HR reports begin with a sheet called Employee Master. It includes columns like employee name, department, DOJ, LWD, CTC, status, and so on. Now let's dive into the most used formulas in HR reporting. First function, if. We use if to automate decisions in spreadsheets. Let's say we want to check whether an employee is eligible for a promotion based on years of experience. We'll use the if function to return either eligible or not eligible based on whether the experience is greater than or equal to 2 years. You can see the formula displayed on the screen. It checks if the value in cell B2 is 2 or more. B2 is where the experience value is stored. Greater than or equal to 2 is our condition. We're checking if the value is greater than or equal to 2. If the condition is true, it shows eligible. If false, it returns not eligible. This makes it easy to apply eligibility rules across thousands of records instantly, perfect for benefits, appraisals, or policy checks. Now the next one is COUNTIF function. Use case of this function is to count how many employees belong to a certain department. Let's say you want to know how many employees are in the sales department. You'll write the function as shown on the screen. This tells Excel, count all rows in column B where the word sales appears. You can use COUNTIF for leave report counts, number of employees resigned, number of females, males. Another function is VLOOKUP. Use case of this function is to fetch the CTC of an employee based on their name. Suppose you have a master data sheet with employee names and their CTCs, and in another sheet you only have their names. You'll write the function as shown on the screen. This means take the name in A2, go to sheet 1, look in column A, and return the third column. That's CTC. VLOOKUP is great for fetching DOJ, department, manager, etc. when matching from a master sheet. Next one is XLOOKUP function, if using Excel 365 or higher. Use case of this function is to more flexible version of VLOOKUP. XLOOKUP is easier to read. You can see the example formula on screen. This means find A2 in column A and return the matching value from column C. Use this when columns may change or to look up values from right to left. Next is trim function. Use case of it's to clean messy text copied from another system. Sometimes names or emails copied from a website or HRMS have extra spaces. You can use the formula showing on the screen. This removes all unnecessary spaces, keeping only one space between words. Use trim before using filters, comparisons, or drop-downs. Next is a text function. Use case of it's to format dates or numbers cleanly. If a date like DOJ is showing as numbers only, you can convert it to a readable format using the formula showing on the screen. This will display it in date, month, and year format. You can also format CTC to show commas or add rupees. Using text. Now, concatenate or text join. Use case of this function is to combine first and last names. Suppose column A has first name and B has last name. This formula gives you the full name. It's very useful in ID card generation, email creation, or onboarding sheets. Once your formulas are in place, use freeze panes to keep headers visible. Use filters to sort by DOJ, CTC, gender, etc. Use conditional formatting to highlight salaries above a threshold or leaves exceeding 5 days. For drop-downs, go to Data, and after that Data Validation, and select a list of allowed values like Sales, Marketing, HR. You can also name your ranges for cleaner formulas. Now that you've learned how to import, clean, and prep HR data with essential Excel functions, you're ready to begin tracking HR metrics. Next, we will explore key HR metrics that matter, such as attrition rate, hiring TAT, leave trends, and more, and learn how to calculate each one using practical formulas and examples.